Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Sunday, July 9, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and to push the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Also check out our Patreon if you want access to our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link to our Patreon in the description and comments section below. Philadelphia Phillies vs Miami Marlins. Philadelphia is playing great baseball at the moment as they entered Saturday afternoon's game, having won 8 of their last 10 games. As for their season series with the Marlins, the Phillies have split the 4 matchups 2-2 after Christian Patch's go-ahead 2-run bomb in Friday's 4-3 victory. Aaron Nola gets the nod in the series finale, and it'll be his 19th start of the 2023 campaign. The right-hander comes into this one at 8-5 with a 4.30 ERA and 1.10 WHIP. Most recently, he faced the Rays and dominated them. Nola collected his second straight win, while limiting Tampa Bay to just 1 earned run on 5 hits over 7.1 innings of work. It was a 3-1 final in the interleague tilt. Philadelphia's offense has been a middle-of-the-pack unit this year, as they're just 18th overall in runs scored, 395. Those runs have come courtesy of the 7th-ranked team batting average, .260, and 11th best ops, .745. As for individual efforts, Nick Castellanos leads the way in average, .305, while Brandon Marsh has the edge in OBP, .349. Kyle Schwarber has supplied the power with a team-leading 22 home runs. Despite being just 5-5 over their last 10 games, the Marlins were still in possession of the top wild card spot heading into Saturday's action. Friday night's loss pushed Miami to 2-2 in the season series with Philadelphia. Jesus Luzardo takes the ball Sunday, and he'll be making his 19th start of the year. The left-hander comes into this one at 7-5 with a 3.32 ERA and 1.16 WHIP. He has been red hot recently, recording 3 consecutive scoreless outings in his last 3 starts, 19.1 IP. However, Luzardo is just 1-0 with a pair of no decisions, as Miami went 2-1 over the 3-start span. This is an important game for both the Marlins and the Phillies, as they are both vying for playoff positions. The Marlins have the advantage of starting Jesus Luzardo, who has been on a tear lately. He has blanked his last 3 opponents in a combined 19.1 innings. The Phillies, on the other hand, have struggled against left-handed pitching this season. They are 16th in BABIP and 17th in WOBA against left-handed pitchers. I think this game will be a low-scoring affair, and I expect the Marlins to win behind a strong outing from Luzardo. Considering Luzardo is on an absolute tear, I have to play the under 7.5 runs in this spot. In addition to his recent success, the left-hander has been solid against the Phillies. In 57 career at-bats against the Southpaw, Philadelphia is slashing .246, .279, .386. On the flip side, Nola is also coming off of a great outing against the Rays on Tuesday. He limited them to just 1 earned run over 7.1 innings of work. As for the head-to-head numbers, the right-hander has limited Miami to a slash line of .231, .274, .359 over 117 at-bats. I think we're in for a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel on Sunday. Give me the under. Atlanta Braves vs Tampa Bay Rays. The Atlanta Braves seemingly can't be stopped as of late, as they have been the best team in baseball for the entire season to this point, and after picking up 2 wins to start this series, they now have a 9-1 record in their past 10 games, while also being an incredible 22 in their past 22 outings. In their past 7 games played on the road, Atlanta have been almost perfect, posting an impressive 6-1 record, as well as being 42-15 in their past 57 games played following a win, and now they have the chance to make the biggest statement of all heading into the break. On the mound, Atlanta will be sending yet another stud to take on the Rays, this time in the form of Bryce Elder, who has emerged in his second big league season as a genuine ace, posting a 7-1 record with a 2.45 ERA through his first 17 starts. Elder's last 4 starts have seen him throw 25.2 innings, allowing just 5 earned runs with just 1 home run and 18 hits allowed, and even against this lethal Rays lineup, he's ready to make a big statement. While the Rays have been red hot all season long, flying out to a massive lead in the AL East, they've come back to the pack in recent times, posting a 3-7 record in their last 10 games, including a 7-game losing streak that was extended on Saturday. They also find themselves sitting at 0-6 in their past 6 games against right-handed starters, while being winless in their past 5 interleague games, and with the Orioles closing in on them in the division race, this is a game they desperately need to win. The Braves and the Rays were expected to be 2 of the top teams in the American League this season, and the first 2 games of their series have lived up to the hype. The Braves' pitching staff has been dominant, allowing just 2 runs in the first 18 innings. They are also 5-2 in their last 7 games against the Rays. The Rays are looking to the All-Star break as a way to reset, and they may be looking ahead to the playoffs. The Braves, on the other hand, are playing with a chip on their shoulder, and they are looking to make a statement. I think the Braves are a great bet in this matchup. They are the better team right now, and they have the momentum. I expect them to complete the sweep. Through 2 games in this series, just 10 runs have been scored, with the Braves thoroughly dominating with an 8-2 scoreline, and given the quality of pitching matchup again, expect more of the same with the under being 5-1 in the past 5 head-to-head meetings in Tampa Bay. For the Braves, the under is 4-1 in their past 5 overall games, while the under sits at 4-1 for the Rays in their past 5 games following a loss, and after 2 incredible showdowns thus far that have featured elite pitching on both sides, runs should be hard to come by yet again. Keep it simple, take the under. Kansas City Royals vs Cleveland Guardians. It is not confirmed who will get the start for the Royals. It is possible Ryan Yarbrough returns after being placed on the 60-day Illinois back on May 7th due to multiple head fractures. If Yarbrough does return, it is unlikely he will go more than 3 to 5 innings. The Cleveland Guardians are expected to start Shane Bieber. In his last start, he went 4.2 innings, gave up 6 hits, 5 walks, 4 earned runs, and struck out 4 in a no decision against the Atlanta Braves. On the season, he has a record of 5.5 with a 3.66 ERA, 1.24 WHIP, and an 89/33 KBB ratio in 18 starts this season. Opposing batters are hitting .247 against Bieber. Shane Bieber has not been as dominant as he usually is this season, but he is still a very good pitcher. He will face a Royals lineup that is one of the worst in the league. The Royals are bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Bieber has had a lot of success against the Royals in the past. In 104 plate appearances against Bieber, the Royals have a team batting average of .213. He also has a 29.8 strikeout percentage against them. In 14 career starts against Kansas City, Bieber is 6-0 with a 2.80 ERA. I think the Indians will win this game by 2 or more runs. I would recommend betting on the run line, -1.5, and taking Cleveland. Both teams have not been good on offense this season. The Guardians are bottom 10 or around the bottom 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, walks, OBP, SLG, and OPS. The Royals are bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBIs, walks, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Shane Bieber has seen a lot of success against the Royals. In 104 plate appearances against Bieber, the Royals have a team batting average of .213. Bieber has a 29.8 strikeout percentage versus the Royals. In 14 career starts versus Kansas City, Bieber has a 2.80 ERA. This will be a lower scoring game, and the under will hit. Take the under, 8.5 runs.